Hello everyone, in this video I'll show you how to integrate Azure DevOps to Zendesk using the Exalate app. Once you have installed the Exalate app on each issue tracker, you can initiate the connection from either side of the connection. In this case, we'll start it with on Zendesk. So we need to add the Azure DevOps instance URL. And it's going to give us 3 different connection modes. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'll choose the script mode since it's the most flexible one. And we just need to fill out some information. So let's start by adding the local instance short name. I'll do send to ADO. Let's add tutorial. And let's initiate the connection. So it's going to generate an invitation code that we need to send to our remote team. In this case, I'll just add it in Azure DevOps. We need to select the project in which we want our work items to be created in. And we can start configuring our sync. But as we can see, the connection already comes with some default synchronization settings. So let's go ahead and try to create one ticket and send it to Azure DevOps. Let's do ADO Zendesk to ADO sync test. Let's add a comment and let's submit it as open. So on the right panel, you'll be able to find the Exalate sync panel. And it has 2 options, the Exalate and Connect. Since we want to create the Zendesk ticket on the Azure DevOps side, we want to select the Exalate option. Let's look for our connection and let's click on Exalate. So currently Exalate is processing the event and shortly it will share with us the remote link for the Azure DevOps work item. So as you can see, it was already processed and the work item has been created with the summary and the description. But let's say that we wanted to synchronize more fields, for example, the status or certain custom fields like VIP account manager or team. To do this, we'll need to dive into our synchronization settings. Before we make any changes, let me go over and explain a little bit of how the configuration works in Exalate. First of all, we use Groovy scripting. And as you can see, we have the outgoing sync and the incoming sync. And we are able to see a replica object. So the way this works in Exalate is that the replica is the synchronized copy of an issue from one system to another to ensure data consistency across both platforms. In the outgoing sync, the replica is the copy of the information of the issue that we choose to transfer in this case to Azure DevOps. And in the incoming sync, the replica is the copy of the work item that arrives to Zendesk to reflect any changes that we want. So let's say that we wanted to synchronize the status. For this specific use case, I'll make use of our AI assist that you can find within the connection. So let's ask the AI assist to create for us a status mapping. Because as you can see, I have different values for the status in Zendesk and Azure DevOps. So we have multiple values over here, and in Azure DevOps I have to do, doing, and done. So let's ask AI Assist that I want to synchronize the Azure DevOps statuses to do, doing, and done to these Zendesk statuses. Let's do open, pending, and solved. Please don't mind any typos that I do. AI Assist will void those typos in any case. But currently it is processing a request. It's going to generate a script for us. So yes, we need to confirm. And it will ask us to decide whether we want to insert the changes to our script or discard them. So in just a few seconds, it will show us the script that it generated. Perfect. As we can see, it generated a status mapping from the Azure DevOps statuses to do to Zendesk open, from doing to pending, and done to solved. So this looks pretty good. So I'll insert the changes. And I'll just make a slight change to this one. In case the status, the replica status, it's not found in the mapping, I'll just add a default value. So I'll add open as the default status value, just in case the replica status is not found in the mapping, or is null. Okay. And I also mentioned that I wanted to synchronize some custom fields. To do this, we'll need to go to the outgoing side of the Zendesk connection and define the custom fields that we want to send. So the name was VIP account manager, and to this replica value I'll assign the value of the custom field. So I'll do issue.customfields.VIP account manager. And for the theme, I'll do exactly the same thing. I'll just change it to team, and over here as well. So we can publish the changes that we have made over here. So for the ADO side of the connection, we'll need to also add the status mapping, since we want to synchronize this bi-directionally. In this case, I'll just add it in the required script. And for the custom fields, we do kind of the opposite of what we've done over here. So as you can see, we have the VIP account manager text field and the team text field. And we want to insert the custom field values to this text fields in Azure DevOps. So they're named the same. So I just need to do work item dot custom fields dot VIP account manager dot value, since we want to assign the value of the replica object, custom fields dot VIP account manager dot value. So since it depends on the custom field type, since it is a select list, the string value comes within the .value of the VIP account manager object. So we assign this value to the work item custom field. And we'll do exactly the same with the other field. So let's just change this to team. Perfect. Now we can publish the connection. So after we've made these changes, we can send these new changes to ADO. But before we do this, the last time that we sent the ticket, it was manually via the sync panel. But let's say that we don't want to do this. Let's say that we want to implement this automatically. So Exalate has a trigger function that allows you to automatically synchronize tickets to the remote system. In the if field, you define a filter, and whatever ticket that matches this filter will be automatically sent to the remote system. So let's say that we want to send all new tickets with the tags of development to our development team in Azure DevOps. So we just say tags and development. We activate the trigger and add. Perfect. So let's go ahead and let's create a new ticket. Let's say automatic Zendesk ticket sync to ADO. Let's add a comment. Let's publish it as open. And let's populate this field. Let's say our VIP account manager is going to be Mike. On our team, it's going to be development. So once I publish this, it will add the development tag, which is needed to trigger the automatic sync. I could just have manually added the development tag, but I do have this custom field which does the exact same thing. So the triggers in Exalate can take up to 20-25 seconds to detect or pick up this tickets that match the query, because it does polling every so often. In the meantime, I'll add a comment. Let's say comment from Zendesk to ADO. Let's submit it as open. So we can send more data into the Azure DevOps ticket. Let's refresh the sync panel and see if the ticket has been picked up by the trigger. And it hasn't. Like I said, it may take a few moments for the ticket to be picked up. In the meantime, let's just make sure that I haven't made any changes in the typo. Development. Oh no. Okay, we can see that it was already picked up. Okay, that's good news. And it was already created. So let's take a look at our ADO ticket. So we can see that it brought the summary, the description, and the comments, but also the custom fields and the status. Let's say that we change the state to doing, and let's send the comment back. Comment from ADO to Zendesk. Let's save, and let's save the state. So what we mapped doing to pending. So this Zendesk ticket should be changed to pending at any given moment. After the comment, we'll be able to see the comment arriving in Zendesk and the status being updated to pending. So let's refresh our ticket. Comment has not yet arrived. Let's make sure there are not any errors in sync. As we can see, there aren't. Okay, Perfect. We can see the changes flowing bi-directionally. And to finally solve this ticket, let's solve it. Let's just send a solved comment to test the bidirectional sync of the status between these tickets. Okay, as we can see, it was changed to the state of done and the comment has arrived. So there are many things that you can do with the Exalate. Currently, we're just syncing custom fields, statuses, comments, but you can also sync attachments, priority, or even more complex and advanced use cases like related links or work item hierarchies. There are multiple use cases that you can integrate with the Exalate app. And this would conclude the Azure DevOps and Zendesk tutorial. Thank you for watching.